What's going on, good people? Today is Monday, August 9th, and I have not been blogging the past couple of days. I just been busy, to be honest. Had some good things going on though, so had a couple of photo shoots, recorded my first couple of IG videos. I'll be posting those up soon. So yeah, man, you know, just been working little by little and progressing. So that's what I've been. But I told myself that I'm definitely going to be recording this week. I have school this week, so Tuesdays and Thursdays I probably won't record, or if I do, I may do I don't know, I'll figure something out. So anyway, today we are, well, first I'm having my pre-workout snack, eating about 4 rice cakes. Get that simple carbohydrates in my system, get some energy for when I get to the gym. So I am doing push day, chest and triceps today, and I'm gonna focus more on my upper chest today. So I'm gonna record that, and I kind of want to do more of a commentary as far as developing the upper chest. And I'm probably not the one to talk about it because my upper chest is definitely lagging, but I'm working on it. And hopefully you guys will take some tips and tricks away. And if you guys got anything you guys want to share, you know, please shoot them on down this way. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. Then I'm gonna go ahead and have my pre-workout. I have it ready. 5 grams of pre-workout, 5 grams of creatine hydrochloride. And the difference for me between creatine hydrochloride and creatine monohydrate is the hydrochloride doesn't retain any water in your muscles as much as monohydrate does. So for me, just personally speaking, I can tell the difference between the two. So being on hydrochloride, my muscles don't look what's the word, puffy, watery. Definitely need more vascular. So I'm glad I made that switch. And yeah, so I am headed to the gym, and time to get it in, time to make some mad gains. We don't just make gains around here. We all about mad gains. So I will see y'all in a few. What's going on, good people? So here we started off this workout doing incline bench press. With every exercise that I do, especially if it's a compound movement, I always ensure that I am warming up the muscle, getting blood flow to that specific muscle group that I'm working. Also helping to get that muscle, that minor muscle connection intact. So here, just showing you guys me warming up, ensuring that my form is in place, and getting ready to move on to my actual working set, which is this right here. So my first working set was 135. And this workout was more of a contraction workout, meaning that I didn't go heavy on weights. Rather, I lessened the weight and focused more on controlling the weight. Here, I was shuffling because I wanted to make sure that my shoulder blades were back together. So here, if you see, I was doing a 1 second pause at the end, 1 second, and bringing it up and controlling the negative. So here is giving you time under tension to make sure that your muscles are fully contracting on the way down and on the way up. So in the next clip here, I moved to my second working set, which was 155. And I think the heaviest that I went up to was 175 for about 8 reps. So again here, you know, just giving you guys a different angle. And one quick tip is ensure that you are breathing. So want to breathe on the way down and then breathe out on the way up. The second exercise that we moved into is incline dumbbell presses. So for here, if you notice my elbow placement, when I'm coming down, it's parallel with the ground. So this ensures that you are fully contracting and placing focus on your upper chest. So here I'm still doing the 1 second pause on the way down, 1 second, and then bringing it back up. Sometimes what I like to do is I like to kind of pop my head up, and the reason being is it kind of helps me contract my upper chest more. That's just something that I do. It works for me, so I stick with it. So here we go again. Move the camera a little bit closer so you guys can see. So the good thing too about doing dumbbell presses is that it works on your stabilizer muscles. So it's always good to make sure that you're implementing some type of dumbbell press and not always just sticking to compound movements or just working on the bench. So good isolation movement as well, especially for me since I'm trying to develop my upper chest. So the third exercise that we are going to move into right here is the incline dumbbell flies. And again, I was shuffling to making sure that my shoulders were retracted back. And if you see here, I'm controlling the movement from the bottom to the top. Nice and easy, slow movement, controlling the weight and contracting on the top. I think it was 40 pounds, I believe. Again, like I said, I wasn't going heavy as I was focusing more on contracting the muscle as opposed to going heavier in weight. And that's important, guys. You should always be kind of switching up your workouts, not always going heavy, but also working on developing better form and getting that muscle to mind connection in place, because you want to make sure that you are contracting your muscles as best as you can. So here again, just giving you guys a different angle. What I want to show you guys here is that when you go lighter, you can go a little bit deeper doing your flies. And also what I like to do is I kind of like to angle it. So I kind of like to move my pinkies outward just to get a different angle. And for me, I really feel the contraction of my upper chest when I do it that way. So the fourth exercise that we moved into is we moved into the incline chest press. And again, if you can see here, my elbows are they're placed up, they're not down, and I'm focusing on the contraction. So the whole time the tension is on focusing on my upper chest. I'm squeezing on the top and controlling that negative on the way down. And for some reason my camera was kind of acting up. Anyway, so my fifth and last exercise for chest was the seated cable chest press. And I love this exercise. I usually either start off with it as a warm-up or I use it as a finisher just to kind of deplete some glycogen out of my muscles and just to fatigue the muscles as much as I can. So this exercise really, for me, I'm really able to get a great mind-to-muscle connection, and I'm able to really contract the chest. So if you see here on the top, I make sure that I squeeze, and that's really important, guys. You want to make sure that you are contracting the muscle as best as possible in order for it to grow. So this was the last chest exercise, and now we moved into standing rope pushdowns. So one tip for you guys is you want to bring your hands up. You don't want to stop at 90-degree angles, because the thing about your tricep, well, for any muscle group, is that you want to make sure that you are shortening the muscle and lengthening the muscle. So if you see here, I'm coming up and then I'm bringing it all the way down and squeezing on the bottom and controlling it. I'm not swinging my body. I'm standing nice and firm with my elbow slightly moved, with my elbow slightly forward, and focusing on that contraction. Again, it's at the end of the day, it's not how much you're lifting, it's about how much you're lifting properly. So I did a couple of drop sets. This was actually like my, I think, 4th exercise, and I just had recorded this one to kind of show you guys, you know, how to really get a great contraction using the rope pushdowns. So this was the last exercise for this workout, and this is the seated extension cable extensions. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, I really don't do this too often. I just wanted to try it out here, and it really I really felt it. So the next clip will show a better angle. So here, if you notice that my elbows are in place, they're not moving up and down, and I'm making sure that I'm lengthening and shortening the muscle again. So I'm bringing it up, and then I'm squeezing at the top. And this is, again, like I said, you know, you want to make sure that you are contracting the muscle that you are working. So use a weight that you are able to use proper form and get great contraction on your muscle. Alright, good people, just finished up. Actually had a pretty good workout today, I must say. So I'll be loading up the video tonight with commentary, and that's about it. So I'm about to have my post-workout shake and then go home and prep some food for tomorrow.